Hello, everyone. Welcome to 希平方 show called NG 英文. My name's John Drummond or Yang Haoen.
Hello， 大家好，欢迎回到我们希平方的节目 NG 英文，我是 Angela。
We have a great show for you today with our good friend Patty Lin, who's known around the Taiwanese community as 小乖。
那今天呢，我们很幸运的邀请到了 Patty Lin， 也就是大家可能比较熟悉的小乖，来到我们节目上，跟我们介绍他的新书，以及分享他以前学英文的心路历程啊。
Before we get to the interview with Patty and I, Angela is going to break down some of the confusions that were surrounding Patty's story about her spa experience, particularly about turnover and how she didn't understand the meaning of that. Okay, Angela, so take it away on NG 英文。
在今天的访谈中，小乖会跟我们分享到他在巴厘岛做 SPA 的时候，因为误解了 turnover 的意思而发生的小插曲。那时候他因为按摩师的意思是按摩结束了，要他转身离开，所以他马上就站起来，转过身前往淋浴间了。那为了避免大家以后也发生这样的糗事，我们今天在 NG 英文里面就要来跟大家说明这个片语的意思。Turnover 它是一个动词片语， turn 有转的意思，在这里是表达转身转过来。那因为按摩师要帮小乖按摩身体的另一面，所以说了 turnover 来请他转身。那除了 turnover 以外呢，我们其实也可以说 roll over 或是 flip over。那 roll R-O-L-L 和 flip F-L-I-P 也同样都是动词，有转或是翻的意思。甚至是在不同情况下也可以说 change side 来表示转身换边的意思哦。那各位有注意到吗？前面三种用法都有搭配 over 怎么会这样子？是不是觉得奇怪？ over 不是说结束的意思吗？像是打电动都会看到哇死掉了 game over 游戏结束这样，怎么会有这边 turn over flip over 或是 roll over 的用法嘞？来，不要紧张，这是因为呢 over 它在这里有从一边到另外一边的意思。那在跟着这些转或是换的动作一起用的时候呢，就可以表达出转身或是翻身的意思哦。另外有一点大家要留意的是 turn over 它其实有很多种意思哦，在不同的情境下会产生不同的用法，所以我们一定要根据当下的情境或是前后文来判断那个字在当下的意思。那这边就举几个比较常见的例子给你听听，像如果说哇今天天气实在太好了，晴空万里，我们去海边玩好了，那今天去划独木舟，一不小心来个浪把这个船打翻了，这时候我们就可以说 The wave turned the canoe over， 这个浪把独木舟打翻了。或是如果说今天有车子在高速公路上面翻车了，我们也可以用这个片语来表示，变成 The car turned over，也就是我们经常会在社会新闻里面听到的汽车翻覆。甚至如果说今天你刚好是一个汽车达人，那你一定知道发动引擎的过程跟引擎开始运转的差异。当我们在发动引擎听到那种轰轰轰的声音的时候，这个字也可以派上用场哦。这时候就可能会说 The engine is turning over， 这个引擎正在开始发动。那我们讲了这么多，还是赶快先来复习一下好了，以免都忘光光。准备好了吗？假设今天我们要表达转身、翻身或是换边的时候，有哪些表示法呢？来，给你3秒钟时间想一想哦。3、2、1，来，时间到，有答对吗？我们可以说 turn over、roll over 或是 flip over。那如果要说换边的话，我们可以说 change side。不错，很棒哦！看来各位听众朋友们都准备好了，那我们就抓紧时间，赶快进入到今天的访谈内容，来听听小乖分享他的新书跟他的英文学习历程吧。
Today on NG 英文, I'm joined by Patty Lin, who's a Taiwanese entertainer, actress, model, host, author, blogger, musician, and upcoming news anchor. So everyone, please welcome my good friend Patty.
Hello everyone, I'm Patty.
Hey Patty, thank you so much for joining us today. I know you've been super busy traveling all over the world. Where did you just get back from?
那在访谈开始呢，小乖就跟我们分享到一个相当有意思的消息哦。那到底是什么消息呢？小乖会提到他这几天刚从菲律宾回来，因为呢他在那边进行了一个相当令人兴奋、相当 exciting 的计划哦。他未来会在那边当主播，也就是待会他们会讲到的 news anchor。而且呢还是中英各半的双语主播哦。那也就是因为这样子，小乖之后要过去念书当实习生，为这一切做准备。那在访谈中他也会提到，这除了会是一个很大的挑战以外呢， 同时也会为小乖的人生开启一个新的 chapter， 一个新的章节哦。那我们就话不多说，赶快来听这段访谈内容吧。
I just get back from Philippines.
So I know you have some exciting new projects in the Philippines, is that correct?
Yes,
So what projects are you going to be doing now?
I will go there for Philippines anchor. So I get an intern there and study there.
Wow, so you are going to be a news anchor in the Philippines.
Yes,
Oh my gosh,
in
that's
the
incredible.
Next month.
Next month?
Yes,
Wow!
almost 1 week left.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So will you be doing that all in Chinese or in English?
It's half Chinese and half English.
That's awesome. Congratulations. It's a huge new chapter for your life.
Yes, it's a new challenge for me.
I know that you are such a wonderful writer and such an inspirational writer. What got you started with your writing career?
那除了主播 news anchor 这条路以外呢，小乖啊，他其实也是一名很赞、很有启发性的作家哦。接下来啊，主持人 John 要来问问他，是什么事情让他想要开始写作的呢？那小乖大方的跟我们分享到，其实啊，在小乖还是一个青少年、一个 teenager 的时候呢，他就已经在一个网络部落格 Rich， 也就是大家可能比较熟悉的无名小站上面分享他的文章和照片。那时候呢，因为他的部落格人气很高，有天呢就上了首页。那在那一天之内啊，就增加了2万名粉丝诶。那也就是在这样的因缘际会下，在网站上遇见了他的 agent， 他的经纪人，鼓励他上电视，增加曝光率。那一直到今天，他都还是持续在写作，甚至呢已经成为一名作者，一名 author。小乖也讲到啊，他其实在去年就已经出版了第2本旅游书嘞。但特别的是，它不只是一本旅游书哦，里面呢还包括了一些小乖在旅游时所拍摄下来的一些当地风土民情、自然景色等等。他透过自己的视角，也就是他的 point of view， 记录了当下的心情点滴、想法与感动，充分展现了小乖感性、他 sentimental 的一面呢。那这本书的名称说巧不巧，跟我们西平方的 NG 英文正好有异曲同工之妙诶。各位听众朋友，如果有兴趣的话，不妨也找时间上书局去看看哦。
Actually, when I was in my teens, I love to share all my daily lives on the social media. So in that time, the famous blog is called Reg. So I started to post every articles there and share my photos there and on it. And one day, my page is on the top page. So in one day, I get 20,000 fans in one day. So
Wow.
I was so excited, and I met my agent there. So he encouraged me to get a TV show in 大学生了没.
That's awesome, Patty. You still are writing today. You are actually an author, is that correct?
Yes, actually, I wrote my second book in the last year.
Second book in the last year? I just saw it. I'm so excited. You brought that book for me, is
Yes,
that correct?
I bring it.
Wow, I'm so excited.
Yes.
So this is a travel book, is that correct?
Actually, it's not just only a traveling book because it's like when I use the view and how I get a feeling when I through the travel, and I write down some my real feeling in the sentimental words from
Oh,
it.
beautiful. So like kind of talking about your emotions and feelings behind all the places you're going?
Yes, and also inside has some of a picture. I use my camera to take it from my views and from my points.
From your point of view.
Yes.
So you actually took all the photos that are in that book.
Yes.
Wow. So you are a photographer and an author now.
Yes.
Incredible. What is the title of that book?
The title is called 冒险吧不 NG 人生. It means go adventure and no NG life. NG is a film word, is no good. So the director will ask the actor to do it again. So it's like, it means your life is a live stream. You cannot repeat, but you can go straight and don't be afraid. Just do it.
That's so fun. Patty, do you know what the name of this show is? This show is called NG Ingwen.
Yeah, so 不
Yeah.
NG 人生.
Yeah, so wow, it is destiny that we were meant to meet each other again for this show.
Cool.
And I know you have just started writing your third book. Is that correct?
Yes, recently I'm preparing to write my third book.
Wow. So what's going to be different about this third book?
前面他们提到了去年小乖出了第2本旅游书，那他接下来其实也在写第3本哦。不知道各位听众朋友们，你是不是也在好奇这第3本书是怎么样的一本书呢？小乖等等啊会跟大家介绍，这第3本书是他把内心很深层的一些想法跟感受转化成文字写成一本书。那这其中有包括了他在人生这蜿蜒崎岖的道路上一路走来的心情高低起伏，特别是小乖他脆弱沮丧的一面，他希望透过以这样子的方式呢，展现他真实的一面，帮助一些同样也在经历人生低潮的朋友，让他们知道他们并不孤单，不是一个人在孤军奋战。小乖他也曾经历过这样子的痛苦。那我们就赶快来听这段感人的分享吧。
I think because in my third book I want to show my inner place of my side, my mind, and show some my vulnerable side of my deep inside.
Wow.
Because I want to show some of the frustrated things, and I want to make people to know I have the same feeling with you, and hope I can through it to get people feel better.
Wow, that's really powerful. So you want to kind of share your vulnerable sides and your frustrated side, your angry side, but show people that you're just like everyone else and we all go through these things. Is that right?
Yes, to show the real part of me.
The real part of Patty. I love that. I do know you love to do solo traveling so you can really get a feel for a place and meet people, local people where you go. Where was the first place you solo traveled to?
我们讲了这么多关于小乖他出版旅游书的事情，那他到底去过哪些地方？哪个国家是他第一个 solo travel 他自己一个人去旅游的地方呢？小乖等等会跟我们分享到啊，他第一个自己出发前往的国家是 Australia， 也就是在南半球大家可能都有听说过的澳洲。那为什么选澳洲呢？难道也是去打工度假吗？其实啊，是因为他有个亲戚在那边念书，当时二话不说，马上订了机票就出发了。有趣的是呢，可爱的小乖啊，他当时并不知道要先申请签证，在机场想当然就被拦截了。但因为他只有5天的假期，1秒都不想要浪费，所以马上就找了旅行社 travel agency 来申请签证啊。那因为小乖当下实在太急太紧张了，在填资料的时候呢，所有关于携带大量现金、毒品、农产品的问题，通通都填了有。那也就是因为这些资料卡上的答案，让他在过安检的时候，使当地海关人员起了疑心，把小乖啊带进了小房间里面去询问。不过幸运的是，没有发现任何可疑的东西，让小乖很快就入境了。我们话不多说，赶快来听这段惊险万分的分享吧。
My first solo travel is in Australia because my cousin, she studied there. So we both have a summer vacation. So I bought the tickets in 2 days and I want to visit her. But I didn't know that in Australia you need to apply for a visa. So when I go to the airport and the flight attendant asked me, do you apply for a visa? I said no. So she told me, no, you have to go back. No, you cannot go there. You have to change the dates to fly. But I thought, because I only have a 5 days vacation, so I know I have to do it today. So I went to a travel agent to apply for urgent visa. And the first time I went to there, they need to write a custom form, but I didn't know it. And the form say, do you bring the money, and do you bring the drug, and do you bring any agriculture? I write like yes. Everything yes. So,
you wrote yes to all these things.
I didn't know it. I thought it's called no because I was too afraid and so nervous because it's the first time I travel alone. So
wow, yeah. So you're so excited. You just had to rush around getting your visa, and everything, and then you land, and then you put yes for everything.
Yes.
And did they try to arrest you?
No, actually, they asked me to go to I saw a man and with a dog, and there is no one. I thought it's maybe I'm special. I'm Asia, so I get a quick way. But they take me into a small room. I said, I feel something like something is not good. Finally, I still get through from it. Yes.
Wow. But then everything was okay, right?
Yes, everything is okay and the travel is good. So that is why I love traveling.
Wow, what an exciting first story. I do know you've also lived in Canada for your first ever country that you lived in alone. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did you learn anything during that time that kind of helped make you into the woman you are today?
那在接下来的访谈中，会谈到小乖之前只身旅居加拿大的经验分享。他等等会提到，那时候虽然是第一次离开父母亲，但也是在这段时间内强迫自己成长，变得更加独立，更加 independent， 也更有自信，更爱自己。同时呢，也透过这样子的方式了解到，其实当我们明白怎么样和自己相处的时候，也会更容易和他人相处。就像是 John 待会会补充到的 ，Before you can love others, you need to love yourself first。意思就是在爱别人之前，要先学会爱自己。那我们就话不多说，赶快来听听这段访谈内容吧。
Yeah, because that is my first time to leave my parents. So I went there to I learned a lot from like independence, and I also learned to get along with myself. I become more confident, and I love myself from that time because in the past sometimes I feel very frustrated and I don't have many confidence, but I realized that only when you love yourself and you can get along with yourself well, you can get along with all and other people.
That is beautiful. So you're kind of saying before you can love others, you need to love yourself more or
Yes.
first. Is that right?
Yes.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Patty. What kind of inspired you then to decide to leave Taiwan and leave your home and go live in a new country where you had to speak English every day?
那在听完小乖在海外生活所学到的事情和人生体悟以后，现在呢，我们要来了解一下，当初是什么原因给了小乖这样子的想法，想要搬到另一个每天都要讲英文的国度呢？他提到啊，这一切的一切，其实都是因为某天他看了一部电影《The Secret Life of Walter Mitty》。也就是大家可能都有听过，甚至是看过的《白日梦冒险王》。片中主角的冒险精神啊，唤醒了小乖内心好学的灵魂，使他不久后就下定决心说：“我要存钱去加拿大念书念英文。”那虽然他当时的英文能力不太好，小乖还是硬着头皮放手一搏，给自己一个机会去学好英文，去学习独立。我们赶快来一起听听这段有趣的访谈内容吧。
Actually, I watched a movie. It's called Secret Life of Walter Mitty. That is the man.
I love that movie.
He moved
Great
to
movie.
his comfort zone and try to get an adventure. So I want to be like him. So I decided to study abroad and save my money to go there to learn how to be independent and try to learn English, even though I'm not so well, but I still want to try.
That's beautiful, Patty. So kind of The Secret Life of Walter Mitty was a movie that really inspired you to practice more English. Is that right?
Yes.
So do you remember when you were learning English, was there any cultural differences or funny situations that you found yourself in where you didn't understand?
在前面的访谈中，我们谈到了一开始促使小乖想要认真学英文的动力。那现在主持人 John 就要来问问他，在学习英文的这条漫漫长路上，小乖有没有遇过什么样的文化冲击，或是什么有趣、好笑的情况，是他当时没有办法理解对方在说什么的呢？那小乖也不吝啬的分享到，有一次啊，他跟爸爸妈妈去巴厘岛度假。那各位听众如果有去过 SPA 做按摩的经验，可能就知道通常会躺在一张床上，让按摩师按摩正面和背面。那当时在按摩师结束一部分的按摩，要小乖翻身的时候，说了一句 turn over。但那时候因为小乖的英文还不是很流利，以为按摩师的意思是结束了，要他转身，所以就立马站起来转身去淋浴间冲澡了。殊不知按摩师只是要他转身来继续按摩另一面。那小乖这故事啊，可爱归可爱，各位听众还是要记得，我们之前在 NG 英文里面提到的，其他也可以用来表达 turn over 转身的同义词。而且啊 turn over 它的意思有很多哦，我们要透过情境或是前后文，才能真正了解到那个字在当下要表达的意思是什么。
Oh, I remember one day I traveled with my parents in Bali, and we have a massage in the hotel, and the people asked me to turn over. I didn't know what the turnover means, so I go direct to the washroom and take a shower. I thought the turnover is ask me to go quickly. It's like 转身起身 in Chinese. But I didn't know it's asked me to turn the other side to continue the massage.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like roll over, change
and my
sides.
mother is teasing me. So why you have to go to take a shower?
So cute.
Yes.
That's awesome. So, Patty, can you share any tips with our listeners about what helped you learn English?
那在听完小乖这段可爱的英文小插曲之后，不知道各位是不是也跟我们一样好奇，他后来是怎么样练习英文，使得自己现在可以用英文这样子对答如流呢？那主持人 John 等等就要来请他跟我们分享一下，在这条英文的漫漫长路上对他学习有帮助的小方法。那小乖提到啊，他会看他最爱的美国电视喜剧《How I Met Your Mother》来练习英文。那在看的过程中，如果他有遇到好的 quotes， 好的这个引言，好的句子，他就会把它记在笔记本上重复练习。而且呢，他也会搭配英文字幕，在心里重复练习句型或是单字。除此之外呢，小乖他也提到，他喜欢结交新朋友，强迫自己去用英文来交谈练习口说。那听到这边，各位听众有没有觉得这样子的小撇步很熟悉呢？曾经我们也在其他来宾的访谈中有提过用这样的方式来练习英文哦。由此可见啊，透过娱乐影音的方式来让自己环绕在英文的环境里，并且重复练习记下来的字句，是真的很有帮助诶。各位听众朋友，我们心动啊，不如马上行动，赶快把这样的建议付诸行动。今天就来赶快找个喜欢的电视或是影集来练习英文吧。
Yes, because I love to watch TV show. So my favorite TV show is called How I Met Your Mother. So I watch it every day, and when I see the good quotes, I will write it down on my notebook and watch the movie with the subtitle and keep repeating and inside my mind. And I love to make new friends and try to speak out English.
So you're saying kind of write down the quotes that inspired you. Yeah, because that really helps you remember it more, maybe, if you feel something. Is that right?
Yes, it also can remind me some the feeling and some of the situation when I met in that time.
All right. So my last question for you is, if you could go back and talk to a younger Patty, is there any advice you would tell yourself?
访谈最后，我们当然也要像往常一样来问问小乖，如果可以穿越时空跟小时候的自己说说话，他会有什么建议想要给以前的自己呢？小乖提到啊，他会想要跟自己说，或许你会很害怕，不知道未来会发生什么事情，但是世界上有很多好人，不用担心。如果遇不到好人，我们就自己来当那位好人，永远带着一颗善良、勇敢的心就够了，也不用害怕说，我会犯错，我会 make mistakes。因为呢，错误让我们成长，让我们更强壮。哇，小乖真的不愧是一名作者诶。我们话不多说，直接来听听最后这段他对自己充满深度的内心话。
Yes, I want to tell you, I know maybe you feel afraid and don't know what the future will be, but I want to tell you, the world is full of the nice people. If you can find one, be one. So keep your good heart and be kind to people and have a courage. And don't be afraid to make a mistake, because mistakes makes you feel stronger and you can learn from more experience.
That is beautiful. I see why you are an author, because you, again, are making me cry. You're saying if you can't meet a nice person, be a nice person.
Yes.
Is that right? Wow, that's very nice. Thank you, Patty, so much for joining us today. It was so great to see you. And can you share your social media so people can follow along with your wonderful life?
Yes, my fans page is 音乐甜心小乖, and my Instagram is Patty Love 913.
Patty Love.
Yeah, I share
913.
all my picture and my life in there.
Yeah, 小乖. That's
yeah,
right.
My nickname.
That's wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Patty, and we'll talk to you next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All righty. That is our NG English show for today. We hope everyone enjoyed listening to that. Don't forget to connect with us on Facebook. You can search 希平方 or NG English. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
好，那我们今天西平方的节目 NG 英文就到这边告一段落啦，感谢大家的收听。那也欢迎大家上网搜寻西平方的攻其不备课程，或者是呢到我们西平方的官网多读一些有关 NG 英文的专栏文章，看看在 NG 英文里面的专栏有没有哪些是大家可以吸收学起来的一些小撇步哦。我们下次见了，拜拜。